Hello, my name is Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs, back with Europa Universalis IV. I've been calling this the Rule Britannia expansion. Here's the thing. As somebody astutely noticed, and I've been wondering it for a while, the innovation meter in that should be right here as part of the Rule Britannia expansion isn't there. So I went back, and while we have been playing on the most recent patch, it looks like somehow for this particular game, the Rule Britannia DLC got disenabled. So we have been playing on the new patch, certainly, but not specifically with some of the new Rule Britannia features. For example, I think I should have a different set of missions here as Ireland. I think there are some ship options that are missing as well. So I don't know how that happened, but it's kind of a bummer in a way, because I can't just go turn the DLC on without losing my ability to get an achievement. And there is an achievement that I don't have yet that I would like to get. And that is own and have cores on the British Isles as an Irish nation, which we are well on our way to doing. So I'm going to do that for sure. I will kind of, again, I will put it to the audience if you're like, this was misleading. I Rule Britannia, like, I apologize. I don't know. Things happen. You still get the kind of gist of it. But, yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to keep going for now, because I'm having fun with this particular run, if no other reason. So there you go. That's a thing that happened. Almost certainly something I did. But we're going to move on, because I do want to finish this run. We have some things that we need to do to keep going here. So we're ahead of tech. Not substantially ahead of time. And I'm tempted to go ahead and take trade steering, get these last two bits. Slander merchants I don't care about. Naval morale would kind of be nice, because we may be finding ourselves with a war with either England or Scotland in the near future, and we need to rebuild our navy, which we lost tragically in our previous war with Scotland. We have our Scottish let's see, Sildara. It's the one with a lot of autonomy still. What's it? I could actually lower autonomy. The unrest isn't that bad. What would we want if we did that? We have a lot of production, but it's only grain. I'm not sure why we'd do that. Our base manpower is 750, which is nice, but I also like taxes, which is what I am inclined to do. Increase base taxes. And I think I am going to lower autonomy. It'll give us higher unrest, but things seem to be generally good. And we'll even burn off more unrest with when we get rid of war exhaustion and overextension. So yeah, I'm going to lower this, and that's going to do that. Oh, and we have this for the clergy. So we didn't have the autonomy on the tax anyway, but that is fine. Have loans. We should pay back some loans, which we will do right here. We're not going to rush to war here. There's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, as we talked about, England has all the allies. Now, we could bring France in, but I don't need France fighting a land war against the Papal States and Utrecht and Milan and all, you get it, and Provence. Like, it's just all the bad. And Burgundy would leap all over that in a second. I'm tempted to wait until some of these people get themselves in a war otherwise. There's also Scotland. We did just recover our alliance with them, but depending on how things go on the mainland, that may not last after all. And again, here is a place where we could invest in technology sooner rather than later and get that innovation score in the new DLC. You know, it's interesting to me, though, that... Do I have any? Yeah, I should bring them home, actually, and go ahead and upgrade them when I have that money. And I guess it almost makes me revise my earlier statements about the quality of this DLC. Obviously, that's everything I was talking about was the quality of this patch, which is very, very good. It does kind of make you wonder, how much do you need the actual DLC? And again, it would have been nice to have the special missions instead of these, which I think are basically your generally core missions. Everybody's pretty much in the same place. Who can I boost if I want to? Oh, I can do all this stuff. I would rather have military points, so I would like the nobility to be happy. So I think we'll do that. We'll make a generous donation. No, we'll seek support of the clergy. That gets that all back in order. And meantime, we can demand a good chunk of military support, which we will also do. We are not going to demand... Do I want to spend... No, I've got so much admin power, I'm not going to run that right now. Oh, hey, here we go. You know, it's a little tempting to do both. For 10 years, are we likely to find that morale of navies particularly useful in the next 10 years? We are trying to do both. So we aim R2 Army professionalism. That 20% morale of armies is so nice. Military cost reduction. But I could reduce both. And it would help me get my last trade ideas. On the other hand, just powering through offensive ideas has its own benefits. Maybe we're only going to do army. I think we are. I don't think we see ourselves as a naval powerhouse yet. Or maybe anytime, but we do want to... I mean, the army, ultimately it comes down to the army every time. Whether you hold your homeland, whether you take another place. And we have just lots more offensive ideas we need to get through than trade ideas. So I'm going to reform the army. Gets us some professionalism too, which I like. We can actually, why are we not drilling? We should be doing that. We have a decision to, no, I don't want to do that. Even though I just started drilling. It's just, I'm not into it. All right, unpause. Let's gain one more claim. Hey, we have two dudes in the Holy See. We will gain a claim on Sutherland, and we'll make that the last one. For now. For now. Who do we want to make friends with? How's Sweden feeling about us? They're still on the fence about us. Who hates England? We do. Scotland does. France does. So we have that locked down. Let's improve relations with Castile. Let's improve relations with Bohemia is an interesting thought. A lot of distance. Now's a good time to get some... Give us a chance to become Curia controller at least. We haven't been using that for anything else, and we don't need England to be the controller. Ugh, gross. At least there's a crusade already against the Ottomans, who are at war with Naples, Austria, and Florence. Now this is interesting. We will send you there. Now talk to me about everybody's enthusiasm for war with England. Not sure we're going to get away from having Denmark be a problem. Austria's still into it. And they're Milan is in a war. And Austria is in a war. Austria. Wait, Ottomans are at war with Naples, Austria, and Florence, and they're allied with Milan. How did Milan get in this war? Attacker against Naples in the papal conquest of Abruzzi. Wait, is the papal state the Pope is allied with the Ottomans? All right, well, that could be a very ugly war that actually gives us a great opportunity to attack England. That may be the opening we've been looking for. So let's keep an eye on that. So he has 3 allies, the Pope, Milan, and Austria, that are currently in the war. Provence, I'm not worried about. So France would really just need to deal with Denmark in that case. So we need a lot of bad things to happen. We need them to spend lots of money in their war. How long's that war been going on? Does it say? No. The Ottomans are at war with Naples, Austria, and Florence. Austria is the big scary one there. I mean, scary not for the Ottomans, though. Jeez. Ottomans doing Ottoman things. So we may be going to war sooner than we think. Let's see. We also need our institutions to get here. I think we'll probably go ahead and take the text this time around once they're available, instead of waiting for our backwards nation to catch up with, what is it this time? Colonialism. Which is always an option for us, too. I know somebody was mentioning that in the comments about colonial America, doing some Irish expeditions there. Maybe, but probably not. I don't know. That's just not where my headspace is for this particular round. It's a good idea. It's a totally good idea. It's a completely valid strategy. Just not something I really am dying to do this time. We are pretty much out of development, but you know what? I've been worried this whole time about the local autonomy and not building it, but I have the estate in there, so it would have been fine either way. So we're going to spend some money in Sildara. Go ahead and take it up to that, which brings us up to almost a full ducat that they're making there. Very nice. Nobody's out yet. Naples is invading the Pope. It looks like the Pope has 2,000 dudes here. Austria is... thought I saw something over there. 9 noble regiments, local autonomy in Tirwine. Or, yeah, we'll lose the Diplo power. All right, where do we have... okay. Oh, they've got... what do you call them they're dealing with? Rebels. Austria is making some progress into... Austria... or Ottomans are making some progress into Austria. Or maybe really Milan is. Where is Austria's forces, I wonder? I hate that I can't see what's going on over here. Austria has 30,000-ish troops coming after Milan, which is nice. Let those two fight it out. I support wholeheartedly. Let's go ahead and crank in another unit of infantry. Okay, so Austria's out. They're not interested. The Pope is getting close. And Milan is going to be getting close soon, too. So let's go ahead and have him stop drilling. And let's go ahead and bring our navy. Not yet. Soon. France will be able to just wreck Provence. I'll probably give them Provence, honestly. And that'll really only leave Denmark. Denmark is the big question mark here. How many troops does Denmark have? Denmark has 18,000. So between 18,000 plus England's 24,000, that's 42,000 they can field. We have 34,000. So they can out troop us 35,000. And Denmark will be able to land. I think we need to go up to our force limit. We just need to spend that money. Or close to it. I do not want to find ourselves in losing a positive position just because Denmark managed to get a bunch of troops in. Our guys can be doing stuff. And threatening countries. Manpower's at 26,000. We are tooling up for war. Who's out now? Milan is also out, and the Pope is right on the border. Oh, the Pope would now be out. There's no getting Provence and Denmark and Utrecht out of there. Excellent. We have a disciplined guy in-house. Do we want to grab... I'd love to have that last tech. Let's keep an eye on this war. If we can make it one more year, that would be ideal. Go ahead and spend a little bit of development. I don't want to get the tech yet or the idea yet. I'd rather just kind of be delicate. About 353. That gives max manpower of plus 400. That would give 450. We'll do 400. Be ready, Scotland. We're still making 3 ducats a month. Probably toss one or 2 more guys in here. Yeah, we have a force limit of 30. We still are 5 short of our force limit. 2 more dudes. They're on Tech 11. They're on Tech 11. We're on Tech 11. I'm still not getting the spread of, what do you call it? And we can also grab... Is there anywhere we can grab? Sildara again, I guess. Cork would give us nothing compared to 0.14. Here we go. Twelve. We'll pop a little bit in there. War is still raging in Central Europe, which is exactly what we need. Munster is just a permanent no. Well... Munster is not a good ally these days. We need to get rid of them. They're just problematic. Really would like Sweden. Just watching that clock tick down. So we're going to get Cumbria. What I'd like to do is actually grab Cumbria, York. I don't know. Maybe Cumbria, Lancashire, 5, 5, 9. Oh, York's actually a really nice little province, but it's going to be expensive to core that. No condottieri. Who are you in war with? Bohemia, Würzburg, and Ulm. Bohemia is fighting Gelry Britannia. How did that happen? Palatine, conquest of Trier. So again, Central Europe is a mess. Does that bring Utrecht into a war? It does not. Does it bring Provence into a war? It does not. Very close to getting our tech, and by extension, our next level of dudes. Not going to worry about Navy stuff. You know, Navy stuff meaning building a Navy. Oh, this is ideal, but I think we're gonna take it to the English here. The key will be to watch for what Denmark can manage to send over. Hopefully they're just like, no thanks. But, you know, you never know. All right, we can invest in our new technology, which we will do. We will get our new guys. And we will be going on the attack more than likely. We can also go ahead and get land leader fire, which gives us good produce modifier. We're going to bring our ships home. Give it a month for them to start earning that manpower or that morale back. Get England out of the Irish Sea. 1 more month. Yep, that's all still going on. No huge rush. Don't jump the gun. Still making money. Our morale comes back really a lot slower than I'd like it to. Oh, England? Now? England, really? Oh, Milan's back in. Did they get out of that war? Yeah, they did. No, they didn't. They're still in that war. Austria's just getting beat up too much, maybe? Well, France can take Milan, right? You can take Milan, France. I wish you had more dudes. Wish you had a lot more dudes. Their war exhaustion's going up. Do I want to wait for that? 10 papal influence sounds good. I don't think 5 prestige is going to be the big decision maker for us. I don't want somebody else to get in a war. 21. Wait, did that go up with the month? No, it's going way too slow. It's now or never. We'll just have to deal with the fact that Milan's still in. Yeah. We're going to take Cumbria. Going to call France and Scotland in. Let him get down to the channel. I don't think he can block us anyway. We will offer Scotland land. We will see if we actually deliver on that promise. And we're going to go to war. And I'm not going to end the episode here. It's a little too soon. All right, so the big question becomes Denmark and Milan. France will obviously go after Provence first, I assume. We are going to try and just kind of carpet coat. I don't know what else to call it. I mean, that sounds weird, but I want to make sure we get the provinces we want. And let's see if we can find that English army quickly. Oh, we can. And we can get them. So we will. Oh, how did you get out of that? That is infuriating. Oh. Coward. This is a great opportunity to kill some of Denmark's troops. Correction is a great opportunity to kill some of England's troops. Alright, they have less morale than us. Ooh! Oh, that was ugly. And that is a stack wipe. That is exactly what we wanted. Denmark appears to have abandoned their idea of dropping 5 dudes to their doom. Oh, nope, correction. They still like the idea. They get there on November 30th. I get there on November 24th. Good, good. Come on, France. I'm disappointed. Would not France again. Oh, I'd love to trap them and split them up. But no, they're super fast. Okay, good. Come on. There you are. Good job. Get. Good. Go ahead and bring him back up. And we will wait for Denmark to come to our loving embrace. Oh, Denmark. Thank you for bringing him in piecemeal little batches like that. That's just... It's the best present I've ever received. We are down only 377 men, which is insane. And we are hunting that English army. I'm guessing they're probably down here somewhere near London. France is kind of pulling it together down there. All they have to do is hold up their end of the bargain. No invasions in our territory, and no, I'm just kind of all over the place with my mouse movements. I apologize. I get very excited. Let's see where you're going. There we go. There you are. You're going to Dorset. You're going... Oh, perfect. So we can grab you in Hampshire. This is going to be an important fight, and we seem to be handling it fairly well. All right, good. Can we follow you to wherever it is you think you're going to run to? London? And then we can actually siege down London, potentially. Oh! Chef kissed. I love stack wiping. Denmark, let's go ahead and send a few thousand troops up to take care of Denmark. We'll leave the bulk of our troops down here. Nope, nope, you stay here. Nope. And group up. Let's grab a general. Get an extra one. Nice. Gives us too many generals briefly, but we'll be able to deal with that. Like, run away! Get out! Oh, you almost made it. I was cheering for you. I was really pulling for you. That's a lie. I wasn't pulling for them at all. And we have broken down the walls in London, which is nice. Flanders. Do we care if Flanders likes us? We'll get local unrest, local trade power in Uffelige. Where is that? Local unrest I don't care about. We got almost no trade power. Goods produced, like, it doesn't matter. It's a nothing province. We'll do goods produce. And look at France even doing some sea. Oh, France. Oh, God. Oh, Castile. Okay, so Castile will not be able to bring Milan into this fight. So can we get... We can't get anybody out of this fight down here. Because France is just not doing anything. This is... Can we get Provence out? Yeah, we can get Provence out. So we will. You get nothing, France, because you're doing nothing. Okay, Provence is out. Any chance Milan wants to get out of this? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, they're not interested. They feel like they're doing good. Okay, so Castile and Aragon and Portugal will start to cause problems for us. But I don't think we have a choice but to accept this. I would love to go hunting for some English troops again before things get too out of control, before they get too much of their Team England back together. So I think we will kind of try and snipe some of these guys. He has 2 siege, so actually I'm going to pull this group because they're the bigger ones, and we will go see if we can snatch up some of these English units that are kind of trying to get their territory back. That was good. Where are you going? You're going to York. I'm going to grab some of you here. You're not going to be able to get enough back in time. I mean, you're making a show of it. Good. And let him get locked in, and we'll wipe that 1,000 real quick. And we will come down here and see if we can't do some more damage. Oh, this is actually really good. He's blocked himself in over here. I can kind of blockade that, I think. Oh, yeah. Ah! Oh, but he got out of the trap. My trap! My clever ruse! Got blockades. We got that. We can grab our trade idea, which is fine. And let him keep kind of donking around while we just finish sieging down London here. I can swing up this way. I think I've got him trapped. I don't think he can get out of this one. Let him come down to Scarborough. And then we'll come down here. I want to make sure and kind of keep our London team safe. Any chance Denmark wants out of this deal? Yeah, they are not interested in this. Get out, Denmark. Milan, any chance you're thinking about it yet? I don't know if you've noticed everybody's abandoning ship. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. They still feel like they got a good line on. There we go. Oh, nope. We're going to stay in York, let you get locked in. And now we're going to go get you. I do want to detach one guy to come back and take Cumbria, mainly because that is the war goal. I think we are going to take this engagement. Yeah, he's not going to be able to reinforce. Okay, I guess you just really want me to lose this stability. Fair enough. If that's what you want, game, I am here to oblige. Oh, that's so good. This is a stubborn AI. It's like, no, my beautiful country. It's rough going, isn't it, England? Oh, but this feels good. Oh, I love this so much. This is how you have a war with England. But I have to keep an eye out for Spain. We may have to get out of this way sooner than we want to if Spain starts dropping troops. But maybe not. Not if we can... Not if we can siege down enough of England that he just can't continue to field troops. I pressed the wrong button. Just letting me chew up his... I don't know if it's manpower or just mercenaries, but he is going to be... He's got some serious money problems coming his way. Grab Coventry next. Let's go ahead and detach. And detach. Let you get... There you go. I know you think that's a good idea. But I think you're going to be disappointed. Oh, look at Scotland. Scotland, like, we would like one. I think Scotland might not be very happy with me at the end of this particular... You know what? We're going to give you that one. Good. We'll detach, I think, 3 over here. Fortunately, Spain's still not feeling like they need to come beat us up, which is the thing I'm really watching out for. And now we're about ready to be able to just carpet siege. Ooh, France. Oh no, France. It's so bad. Let's make super nice with Burgundy. Yeah, I think Burgundy is our new best friend. Oh, I sent the wrong dude. Oh well. Still gonna win it. Nice, good job. Are you going after the war goal? I think you are. I think that's not going to work out for you. We are still doing fairly good on manpower, all things considered. This war has gone really, really well. No reason not to grab another offensive idea. Our prestige is up to 16. Considering where it was, that is a significant improvement. Group these guys up. Let's go grab Gwynedd. Yeah. Oh, England. I'm not going to lie. I'm enjoying this immensely. Detach. Detach, detach, detach. Send you there. Send you there. You stay here. You go up here. And that is essentially England done. Oh, we've been waiting 100 years for this. Now, how much do we still want Scotland to be our friend? Do we give him something? I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. We'll see what our options are. Oh, France, it's so bad. It's so bad. Utrecht, do you want out? Yeah, Utrecht will get out. That's good. Milan? Milan's like, hell no. We are going to pull everybody back together and go home. Yeesh. France. Oh my God. Hey! Look at us. We're also the courier controller on top of everything else. We'll snatch up some papal influence, see if we can keep it. And we will go home. That is a sight to behold. And that's where we're going to stop this episode. As always, my name is Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs. Thank you for joining me for EU4 as we finally dig deep into England's weak and exposed underbelly. They're going to lose so many alliances, so much land. Just all the things are about to go really bad for England. And then it comes down to Scotland. And then it comes down to all the British Isles. Also, we're going to need to make friends with Burgundy, because France is just... They served some minor purposes with us, but they just never really pulled it together. Our allies were kind of trash. Sweden's also doing work over here. Anyway, until next time, as always, my name is Sean Sayers. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you again real soon.